Oh, welcome back to Ratropolis. It is general and... Is it desert today? Yeah, it's desert. I remember how I do these. I know what's going on. Probably. Maybe. Regardless. Give me a moment here, I need to clear my throat. There we go. How you doing today? How's it going? Wednesday afternoon for you? Evening, depending on your time, depending on when you call it the afternoon and when it transitions into the evening. Morning to afternoon's easy, right? It's literally in the name. You go 12 p.m., oh, it's afternoon. But when is it night? 5 o'clock? When the sun goes down? Well, that's variable. What time is night? I think I would say that the night starts around like 6, I think 7 o'clock. But then, you know, the night, you probably split it up into 3 8-hour periods, right? So like 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. is the morning, 12 to 8 is the afternoon. That doesn't seem right at all, though. Imagine calling 8 p.m. the afternoon. Then you got like early morning, and then you got late night, and you got... No one says early night, or like, maybe early afternoon, but I've never heard anyone say early night. Have you? I don't think I have. Regardless, it's about 5:30 for you. If you're watching this as it goes live, it is 4 p.m. for myself. I finished recording the previous Ratropolis episode, and then I went and made some food. I had some Parmesan noodles. It's like a little side pack that I threw in a pan and cooked up real quick. Good stuff. Parmesan noodles, throwing a little extra Parmesan. Got a good little meal. I'll probably eat again when I finish Stone Shard in like an hour-ish. Advisor. Oh, attack advisor. That's sick. Hell yeah. I mean, it's not sick because like, oh god. I hope this doesn't become the plan. But it's pretty sick. Take the leader level up. Oh, to a good start. It's the general today. I love playing the general, as I'm sure you're aware. Not a whole lot to say. We got not sure where this one's run is going. I could talk about what I want to get on this run, but there's no... You know what I want to get. There's any number of options on the what would be nice here line of reasoning. I don't even need to tell you, which is why I'm not going to tell you. You don't need me to tell you. 23 gold on those is not bad. I will take the military card. Hey, Slinger's great. You see? I think that taking the military card there is pretty fine. You can replace Slinger with attack though, and it's probably okay, so maybe I didn't need that. I don't know, I'm just kind of cruising here. I'm feeling good today. I think I may go for a walk, although it is quite chilly outside today. Weather has coldened up out there a little bit, which is fine with me. Trying to do something for exercise every day, as I've been talking about, I believe. I did pull-ups yesterday, but like not actual pull-ups because I'm weak. I did wall pull-ups, they're called, where you just grab the door frame and then pull. It works, you know. It's a step towards getting my back to be strong. You gotta start somewhere. I've never been one to be like embarrassed. Oh man, I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh man, this guy is so weak. But you know, I get it if you are. But I'm doing easy push-ups, doing knee push-ups, doing wall pull-ups, I mean leg raises. I don't think there's an easy way to do them, and they just hurt. I'm just gonna tell you, they hurt. I don't know why, but like it's like I think I strain myself. I have this problem with every core exercise. I think I may have talked about it. I don't know. I have trouble differentiating between what I've talked about on stream and what I've talked about here. I have no idea what I've talked about in Ratropolis anymore, which is the big struggle. I can kind of vaguely remember what I talked about like last episode, maybe, if I think about it for long enough. But for the most part, it's just like, what have I talked about so far? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna do something, maybe go for a little walk. It's cardio. You do what you gotta do. I like cardio, I don't mind it. My friend hates cardio, but he also does a lot more of it than me, so I can imagine. I don't know, I just kind of felt like a general feeling of soreness throughout my body the last few days, which is nice, right? Push-ups, leg raises, wall pull-ups. It's all contributing towards general strength gain, which is nice. Gonna come out of quarantine buff as hell. Except not really. We'll take Specialized. Although I don't really have the money for it right now, so never mind. You should... Taking Specialized is one of those long-term pickups that you can't do. Great attack. That's only 1 damage, though. Great guards, I guess. What was the other choice? The other choice was Quartermaster. Yeah, nah. No, it's a cool idea. Specialized to be cool down the line, but if I take it right now, you die. Like, there's no way, right? That's an important concept to make sure you're familiar with in this game. And just like games in general, you gotta kind of you gotta balance satisfying current needs and needs in your runs in the future. Right? I don't need that Specialized right now. Down the line, it can be a strategy to win, but right now, it's just going to lead to trouble. Nothing but. Oh, you know, it's, hang on. The tornado siren's going off outside, I think. Yeah, but like, that's not when the tornado siren typically goes off. That's weird. Oh fuck, is there a tornado? Hold on. Nah, probably not. I mean, what are the odds that there's a tornado out there right now? Right? I don't think so. Usually the tornado siren gets tested on the last Wednesday of every month. But I imagine they're just a little behind because of the quarantine, you know? That's my guess. Or this is going to be the last episode I ever record before being blown away in a tornado. Either way. Yo, I'll make sure it gets uploaded for you. I'll schedule it before I run for cover so that you can hear the tornado rip through. I promise. What you got for me, Mr. Merchant? A shock. Oh. Well, I could go for skills. Or I could refresh. I kind of lean towards refreshing this. Yeah, we didn't get much. And by didn't get much, I mean we got nothing. 3 of those cards are already in the deck, but that's fine. I think it's fine, right? We got attack. Attack is going to do plenty for us. And we're already 2 walls out, so I'm not in dire need of a wall. All in all, I'm gonna be very upset with this run if we're playing attack into... If I'm trying to survive wave 20 with this attack, something went wrong. You see, I'm doing very casual. I'm not gonna put a cut on my wrist by anchoring my arm to my desk and fucking clicking as fast as possible or anything like that. So the left side is taking the easier wave. Oh no, not so bad, right? Getting this attack advisor is going to just win us the early to mid game. Now I would like a frontline choice. However, I'll wait. I'm not removing Potter yet because I'm afraid for my economy. Hey, a frontline choice. Look at that. Well timed. So now, oh no, not a whole lot going on with me lately. You know, as I imagine with most people, not a whole lot going on. There's not a whole lot to do. I'm just trying hard on programming stuff as I talked about in the last episode. And that's about it, really. I think I will pay to redraw here. I might not have needed to do that, but I think it'll be helpful for my backline. I think that with attack, this is fine. They will come back to threaten the city. I think we're 100% okay with attack. Skill card damage. Wow, you could really have, could have gone super into skills here. I'm gonna grab Assassin, there's no reason not to. However, I think Assassin only gives a +1 to attack. Because I think she gives 50% on the base damage, not on the extra 2 damage from Samurai. Let's find out. Oh no, how about that? That is not how it works. Shit, I guess we're gonna go into skills at this rate. I don't have to, but I could. What do you got for me, merchant? Powder keg, another restaurant, a tax office, and raise tax? Alright, tax office and raise tax. Sure. We could have like, we could have shock, attack, assistance, and steal right now if I had gone for it. We could have it all. Wild. Dude, my back though, I gotta say, doing any sort of back exercise, having your back sore is just, hate it. You guys have around 58 health? Yeah, 58 health looks like the number. 92. Ooh, buddy, we could have it all. We could actually have it all. Except for no burst, no reuse, right? The two most, I'm talking about it, right? But the two most important ones have not been offered yet. However, I don't think we've gotten to the point where we would get offered them, so... Does it really matter? Not yet. Although we have our first epic card, so maybe. Yeah, with attack, we clear those waves out, no problem. My left side's actually kind of weak, I didn't even realize this. No shields, just militia guard slinger. But, you know, we got our attack. We got raise tax rolling. I'm not ready to call this one a victory per se, but like, we're in a good spot. It could go wrong very quickly, as these runs often do. You know, Purificate event's not that big of a deal because of this. Oh, and this is gonna be the Necromancer again, right? Because if it was the other one, it would be coming from both sides. What's the other one called? The, actually remove cards here. I'm gonna remove down to 5 so we always draw raise tax. We can kind of snowball off of that. Necromancer and like the Weasel Bandits, I think they are. You know the dudes. The Weasel Goons. Although I could just call everything in this game a goon. Either way. Attacking through is going to be fine up to wave 20. Right, we'll kill this guy before he does any damage. He spawned with a... Gotta actually click pretty fast here. He spawned with a dangerous wave of little rat boys. Plague rats, if you will. Gonna have to do some faster clicking. Perhaps. Recorder. Oh yeah, recorder. Because now we get the raise tax rolling and we cruise here. Ooh, that guy is not having... it's fine. We get the raise tax rolling with the recorder reducing the tax redraw cost. I just need to have 3 out at a time and we're making more than we're spending right now. Which is not too hard to do, I don't believe. And we get up to... Oh, collect. Alright, we won. Cool. I mean, we didn't win, but our economy's handled, and when your economy's handled, you probably win. Well, our economy's handled in 15 seconds. It's a strong position. Actually, I didn't even look at anything else in this shop. Barn, agate. Yo, agate, wait a minute, sure. Give me that thing. Why not? May as well make this attack as strong as possible. If they're gonna offer me all of these things, then why not? Say goodbye to grain. Play out this bad boy. I think I just want money here. No, I should take the house. The house, it slows me down a little bit, but it shouldn't slow me down much. But we get 1 collector to get it a little busy. We get a 2nd collector and we're up to 1,000. We get the 3rd collect, we're up to 2,400. Go down one of these guys while we're here. I should have flexed that. Yeah. What's this called? Train? Flex? Look, it's a buff arm. So it's flex to me. What does this do now? By the way, what is my attack doing in damage terms? 10 damage, holy moly. It's actually kind of scaling. Wait a minute. Can you believe it? The attack plan is working? And there's nothing else keeping this run going? It's just attack? Wow. This is an interesting run. But as I've been saying, a lot of these runs start to look the same when you get right down to it, because it's just take either Pike Rat or Slinger. Or I didn't need to take one in this one because we got this attack early on. And from there, you know, stab. Overwhelm enemies. But I can help my army build up by attacking. Which is good enough, right? And we're the general, so they're getting buffed and no. You know, it's good. We're looking good here. Just need to watch that we don't get overrun on the side, and I don't have to click through anything I don't want to click through. I wonder, what about Exiled on a run based around skills? Has anyone ever considered that? A skill Exiled run? Maybe that's the secret to making Exiled good. Could it be? Have I cracked the code? I just want population options here. Oh, herb is good too. It's like population. Although, nah. I'm not gonna. You can make a case for it though, for sure. I don't know, once I start to get into it with Ratropolis, I do think mostly once I start going on the Ratropolis game commentary, we are typically sticking with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can remove a card here. I could remove, I don't think I will remove. Right, it's kind of momentum based. I don't, when I'm like, okay, time to talk about the game, then we talk about the game. I don't have much more to say about this run though. This is I could see this one being a loss still if I don't get a good frontline going, because fire arrows, like Treasure Hunter is not really helpful because fire arrows, I'm going to need, I don't know, we can kind of buffer the fire arrow problem with attack here, but I think I kind of need some, like maybe Banner Rat, maybe something like that. We'll see, right? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I'm just going to click down most of these waves because it does 10 damage. I mean, shit, dude, maybe I'll just get an agate again and we'll just pop off with that. All in all, I mean, I've told you about what I'm doing today. It's pretty early in the day. I got nothing more to say, really. Nothing really to talk about, let's see. Got plans to go for a walk. Got plans to do some forge. I'll just take the lead. I'll do some HTML. I may not go for the walk though, I will admit. Oh, you know something I've been working on? I talked about this. This one's definitely one that I talked about on stream and not on here. I have noticed, and I think I've been working to get better about it. I feel as though I talk too fast in these videos. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but I was listening to myself talk and how occasionally I just like try to say something and trip over my own words because my brain is trying to get words out too fast, and I'm just like, man, I should really just like slow down. So I've been trying to slow down, enunciate better. Things such as that. Hey, Banner Rat. Alright, now I think we win. And when I mentioned this, most people said to me that they did not think that I talked too fast. They have never noticed this problem, and you may feel this way as well. However, I am going to try to make a... Wow, we got another airstrike. Holy, we got them all. We've gotten every skill that I would want on this run, except for one. Reuse. Maybe burst. I am going to try and slow down, enunciate more. There's a few words that I feel like I say strangely as well. This isn't so much related, like this is just local dialect, right? These words are, of course, the way that I say for as fur, and to a lesser extent, but still a little bit to as tough. It's just something that was like, I would have said I didn't think there was an accent to my location in the world until I started to hear these things from myself and went, oh wait, I got an accent, dude. I wouldn't have expected to have an accent though, because of the way that I spend most of my time online anyway. I would have, if anything, expected my accent to be in Guardian. I would have expected my accent to be more based around the people who I watch online, but that is not the case, as it turns out. Interestingly enough. I wonder how you develop an accent, because if you spend enough time in an area, you could see yourself starting to find having an accent just by virtue of hearing other people speak that way. So I wonder if I picked up an accent from just the people I talk to around here, or if it's something else. I don't know. Maybe this isn't even an accent specific to this area that I have. It's maybe not even an accent, just the way that I speak my words, but I guess there is an accent in that either way. Kind of the question becomes in my mind, if you go live abroad somewhere, say the United Kingdom, for example, do you come back, do you eventually develop the accent? You know the one. Need more population. We did the run with the ratio, right? It's 20 guards, 9 banners, and if you have that, you win for sure. Could mix in Poison Fog, maybe. I don't mind Poison Fog, but I'm just gonna grab population. And we're gonna try to... I shouldn't be playing Shield Rats, I should be playing Guardians. We should let these Shield Rats die off, get 9 population freed up, get it going like that. I wonder though if you... I imagine, depending on how long you live somewhere, the accent starts to bleed into your way of speaking. I'm just gonna start starting these waves, like, why not? Hey, no fire arrows too, we got the good one. The dogs. But they're not really dogs, whatever they are. Whatever you want to call them. 4-legged salamanders. I'm gonna start starting these waves here. Remove Shield Rat. Oh yeah, we lose population from moving military cards, I forgot. And this Pyromancer, I feel like this is always the desert. Necromancer, Pyromancer. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking here, considering the circumstances. Maybe I should be playing Guardians. Too late now. What does my boy over here have? Or he breeds, or not breeds, sorry, Totem. Totem's really good because it lowers the it halves the fire damage. In case you didn't know. Totem does have the fire damage. Fire ticks for 2 per turn, and Totem brings it down to 1 per turn. Or 1 per second, but it cannot bring it to 0, so I will not upgrade it. Musketeer wouldn't be bad, but we've already got our strategy here. I'm gonna take the library. I've rediscovered my love for library, thanks to Leader Plus. We're gonna stop playing Slingers as well. Take it easy on that front. Try and get a few Guardians out. This is a pretty lazy run. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not really being as efficient as I could be. But if something happens and I lose all my gold, so be it. Fire arrows are here. Wish you could put banner rats back here, but that wasn't a problem. Or if Guardians tanked fire arrows like they did AoE arrows, right? Either way. Rally. Huh. I haven't taken Rally in a while either. I feel like I kind of just set down a thought that I was on. I don't remember what it was now. I probably didn't. Maybe I finished it. Who knows? You know me, I'm very scattered. 61162. Huh. Interesting. I'm a little all over the place, as is the case. However, still having a good time. This side has 2 of the dogs, and the right side's gonna have a fire arrow. Got it. The other thing that we could do, I do kind of wish you could move your units yourself a little bit. Just because what I would do is I would just move these Guardians and have them stand like right here and not move. Oh, also the left side got overwhelmed a little bit. But yeah, I would just move my Guardians forward, because then the fire arrows would not lap into the midline, and you have a lot more options on this map. However, that's not for me to decide now, is it? I just want population. I mean, I got population kinda for buying that. It's not often. I don't buy the question mark cards very much, just because, well, Exhibit A, right here. 28 health. Oof, that's rough. I'm not really making good use of my hero ability, I recognize that. However, basically I just don't feel like it. Like I said, this is a lazy run. If I lose, this is fine. I don't think I will, honestly. Although as those boys die off all of a sudden, wait a minute. I think they might have just gotten killed over the Guardians, actually. Guardian was all the way back there. My dude was gonna take a fucking year to get up there. David, I'm just gonna take territory expansion. Wait, what we got? Yeah, we got space for it. I almost thought about upgrading Banner Red to try and get a little more health on him, but nah. I mean, I did think about it. It's not an almost thought about it, I did think about it. However, I decided that that did not seem pertinent or like a very strong strategy. The right side's building up to a point where it's almost ready to one-shot everything its face is off against. Need to do that on the left side now. Or not, you know, we can just kind of play a new style where we just go, yeah, I'll get lucky. New strategy. Just don't have the enemies be bad. New crazy strat. What do we got? We got one more guard and like 3 more banners and then we're done. I can basically just set this side up, right? They're good. Until all these banners die in fire. Yo, you got stunned. Hey, also we got a bunch of population on the way. Alright. You know, it is a win. No real fear. Although, as I've said, I like the desert the most because there is a little bit of fear even on a run that feels like it should be a free victory. Except for the final boss, that is. Oh, don't put Guardians on this side. What am I doing? Put down 2 more banners and call it a day. But yeah, all in all, I mean, what do I even have to say? There's nothing to say. There's, now, for the rest of the run, we just sit here in silence. Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? I think I've made this same joke before, too. Starting to reuse content even in this context. It's tough, man. How do you do something every day for 2 different videos? I don't know. I did see another sneak peek video from Twitter of one of the upcoming Ratropolis units. We can talk about that a little bit. I did see that. That looks interesting. It is a... I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, it looked like an armored duckling rider. Because that's what I'm pretty sure it is an armored duckling rider. Which is cool. I imagine that's gonna be a general unit. As in like a unit for the general, call him the military leader. And not so much a... I wonder if they're adding cards as like for all characters cards. Or if it's all gonna be leader specific stuff for Leader Plus. It's an interesting question. I speculate that it's all character specific and they're like adding some cards that you may not think are character specific to the character specific area. Right, like I think Race Tax is becoming character specific, for example, Colony as well. Cards that maybe are character specific, like you see them only, or you can turn them off. But, you know. We'll have to see. This is a spider, right? On the right side? Yeah. Pretty fast run, I gotta say. Probably because I've been starting the waves off, right? And it's not over yet. The spider could... no, the spider will not ruin me. Well, wait a minute. Fire. Also, fire does 3 damage, not 2 like I had initially I had believed. Okay, you know what? Berserker? Get in there, dude. It's your time. This dude's about to pop off. Okay, you know, we put 2 of them in so that the first one dies to enrage the other. Here he goes. Wait, the spider miss? Do you see that I did a big rear up and it didn't hit? Huh. Well, there you go. There you have it. A nice, easy peasy 30-minute run. You may have thought this one was a loss. However, it was just a very standard victory. I have no idea what to call this one. We've done everything. I guess the thing that happened in this one that was interesting was the 10 damage attack. So, but like really, Leader Plus, I still have things to learn. I think we've learned pretty much everything we're going to learn about this game mode. I don't think there's a whole lot more to teach or understand in regular mode. It's just content. For now, though, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.